All Hoops Podcast.
Man, is anyone else as hyped about Austin Reaves as I am right now?
He is really on fire.
Since that D'Angelo Russell trade, it's like he's been shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see that Cavaliers game? 35 points.
It was incredible, tying his career high.
Career high.
Right.
And it's not just a one-game thing.
No.
It's like he's flipped a switch. We're going to dive into some articles today that are trying to figure out, like, what exactly is going on.
Okay, yeah.
Is this a hot streak? Or is this like the real deal?
Interesting.
I mean, I was looking at his stats, right? In the last 3 games, he's averaging, 29 points?
Yeah, 29 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 12 assists.
12 assists.
And shooting 50% from the field.
It's unbelievable. This is like a whole new Austin Reaves.
It's impressive.
And he seems so ready for this moment.
He does.
I was reading some of his interviews, and there's this quote that I just thought was so telling.
Oh, okay. Which one?
He said, just play the game right away and just do what the game calls for. It doesn't sound like a guy trying to, like, take over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's playing within the system. He's not forcing things.
Exactly.
And that's really mature for a young player.
It is.
Especially with the opportunity in front of him.
Right. So many players in his position would be like, okay, it's my time to shine. I'm going to chuck up shots. I'm going to try to be the hero.
Yeah, look at me.
Look at me.
Right.
But Reaves is different.
Yeah, he's like, what does the team need? Okay, I'll do that.
Exactly. He understands his role.
And it's working.
It is. That Cavs game was a perfect example. I remember that play early in the third quarter. Reaves drives into the paint, gets the defense collapsing on him, and then kicks it out to LeBron for a wide-open three-pointer.
LeBron drains it, of course.
Easy money.
Reaves could have forced a tough shot in that situation, tried to be the hero.
Right.
But he makes the right play, the smart play.
The play that maximizes the team's chances of scoring. That's what playing the game right looks like. Totally.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting because he's not just a scorer. He's facilitating, too. He's setting up LeBron. He's setting up AD.
Right.
He said something like, good things happen when those guys get the ball. He's aware of the team dynamic.
Exactly.
He knows his role within that.
It's not about him.
Yeah.
It's about the team winning.
But he's also been honest about the fact that, this is new for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's learning on the fly.
Right.
He's said that he's made some, really bad plays, especially early in that Cavaliers game.
Yeah.
He realized he had to be better.
That's a great sign, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That self-awareness, the ability to recognize your mistakes and adjust. That's huge.
And it's not just lip service.
Yeah.
He actually made the adjustments. You could see him getting more comfortable as the game went on.
Yeah. That growth mindset is a big part of why he's been able to thrive. He's not afraid to make mistakes.
Right, as long as he learns from them.
Exactly.
But of course, there are always doubters. I've seen people saying, this is just a small sample size, that he's just on a hot streak.
Sure.
What would you say to those people?
Oh, I think it's important to look beyond just the last 3 games.
Okay, yeah.
Even before the trade, Reaves was showing flashes of this playmaking ability.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at the stats, his assists were creeping up. He was getting more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Interesting.
The Russell trade just kind of accelerated everything.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, the opportunity was always there. It's just that now it's, really his opportunity.
Exactly. It gave him more opportunities, more responsibilities.
And he's stepped up.
He has.
I'm really curious to see how this develops.
Me too.
Especially that pick and roll. He's so much more efficient in those situations now. It's like he's reading the defense better, making quicker decisions.
Yeah, that's experience for you. The more reps he gets, the better he'll become.
It's crazy to think he went undrafted.
I know, right? What a steal for the Lakers.
And it's not just on offense. He's holding his own defensively, too.
Yeah. He's tough. He's not going to shut down the elite scorers, but he makes them work for it.
Makes them work for every basket.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Huge. It's that kind of effort that's contagious, It lifts the whole team.
Right. And it feeds into their defensive identity, which has honestly been a big part of their success since the trade.
Absolutely. It's like a chain reaction.
It really is.
Yeah.
But honestly, what I love most is how excited Reaves is about this whole thing.
Yeah.
You just see it in his eyes. In one interview, he said, I'm always trying to learn and get better. I'm just soaking it all in.
Love that.
It's infectious,
Yeah.
That kind of attitude is what you want to see.
Absolutely. He's not just talented, he's hungry. And that combination right there, that's what separates good players from great players.
You can teach skills.
You can't teach that kind of drive.
So what's the verdict? Can Reaves sustain this level of play? Can he become like a legitimate star for the Lakers?
I think it's too early to say for sure.
Fair enough.
But what we are seeing is a player who has seized this opportunity.
Yes.
He's embraced this new role with confidence and humility. And that's a powerful combination.
It is.
Now, the question is, can he continue to refine those skills?
Yeah.
Can he make the right reads?
Yeah.
Can he continue to lead this team?
Lead them to a championship, maybe?
Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
That's the exciting part.
It is. We get to watch this story unfold.
Well, everyone listening, keep your eyes on Austin Reaves.
He's one to watch.
Because this kid might just be the real deal.
I think he is.
This has been another deep dive. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.